the eyes and ears of your team. Moving fast and staying hidden are your bread and butter. You've got a sharp eye, quick reflexes, and just a dash of insanity. As a light tank or scout, your role is to support your fellow teammates by spotting enemy tanks and calling out targets. To do this, you'll need to move fast and use the terrain to your advantage as you sneak your way towards the enemy team, utilizing your long sight distance to highlight targets for your teammates. Once you spot an enemy tank, teammates in range will become aware of its location, allowing them to roll in and annihilate the target. Remember, enemies that go unspotted are invisible to your teammates, and while any tank can spot an enemy, light tanks are the best spotters around. For every tank you spot that gets destroyed by a teammate, you will earn points. Good scout commanders can rack up a considerable score solely by spotting targets for his team. The most basic scout tank strategy is to charge towards the enemy team, using your tank's speed and maneuverability to avoid enemy fire. This method gives you the chance to earn a great deal of XP, as you can often spot a large number of tanks quickly. It is, however, incredibly risky. Remember to use your tank's speed and the terrain to your advantage whenever you can to avoid enemy fire. The second approach utilizes the tank's camouflage and view range more so than its speed. Once the match begins, rush forward and search for a concealed location to spot enemy tanks for your team. Remember that, unlike all other classes, the camouflage factor for a light tank is not influenced by movement. Look for groupings of bushes overlooking the enemy's path. Hiding behind these bushes makes maximum use of your tank's camouflage, keeping you hidden while also giving you a great position for spotting enemy tanks as they pass by. Use the radial menu to call up the Mark for Attack command and call out high priority targets like artillery or tank destroyers. Finally, though it might seem obvious, the most important thing for a scout tank commander to remember is to stay alive. If you are destroyed in a match, your teammates will lose sight of all the enemies you have spotted for them. If you have found a good hiding place, stay put. You can still move your turret to spot enemies, but resist the temptation to fire on a spotted enemy tank, especially in higher tier matches. Firing or moving your chassis only increases your chances of being spotted, and it is likely that you won't be able to hold your own against larger, more powerful tanks. If you are spotted, be sure to have an escape route planned out, and use your tank's speed to fall back to a safe location, utilizing the terrain for cover if you can. Keep these basic tips in mind, and you'll be able to avoid the scrap heap. Good luck!